Hello, my name is Faisal Khan. I'm a banking and a payment consultant. And today what we are going to do is we're going to discuss cross rate and why is it necessary. Cross rate is used when you don't have your primary currency direct access to the currency of your choice and you don't have direct liquidity. So you use a secondary currency pair to get to it. Let's say in this case we're using the Canadian dollar USD pair, and we eventually want to find out what the Filipino pesos rate is with the Canadian dollar. So the first rate we do is Canadian USD, and that's quoted as 0.7, and then we look at USD PHP, that's quoted as 50.38. Because one is less than 0, this one, this is less than 1, so you know that the overall rate that we will get for Canadian PHP is going to be less than the dollar rate, and that's what we do. So Canadian PHP rate is going to be 0.7, cross it with 50.38, and that's what you get, 35.266. So this is correct because obviously one of the currency pair is less than 1, and whenever you have a currency pair less than 1, that you look at the highest number in the group and it's going to be less than that. So the Canadian USD PHP is what you do, because you have Canadian USD and USD PHP. USD gets cancelled out, so you have Canadian PHP rate, and that's what you get, 35.266. Let's take another theoretical example. This is the Euro Swiss franc rate, and we are trying to get to the Euro DKK, the Danish kroner rate, So first we take the Euro Swiss franc rate, which is 1.05, and then we look at the Swiss franc DKK rate, which is 7.09. Because neither of the values are less than 1, you know that the overall sum that you will get is going to be higher than these two numbers combined over here. So higher than the two numbers shown over here. So you take the Euro DKK rate, which is 1.05, multiplied by 7.09, and you get 7.4445. So that's the Euro DKK rate. Cross rates are used when your primary currency either has a liquidity problem or you don't have direct access to the other pair, and you use a secondary currency pair to calculate the cross rate and get access to that thing. In very rare circumstances, which you can even use a third pair, so this could be Canadian USD, it could be USD GBP, it could be GBP PHP, where you can get to the actual pair. And it's not really crossing out of the pairs. This is the cross where the multiplication is the actual cross rate. So in very rare circumstances, you would have to use three currency pairs, because in which your primary currency doesn't have access to the currency of choice for which the exotic currency does have it. And in case of exotics and in case of tight liquidity, you may have to go three pairs, but that, like I said, is extremely rare. You have an aggregate currency like the US dollar, which is really aggregates all the small currencies. You have aggregate currencies like the euro and the pound. So it's pretty easy to find liquidity in those three primary currencies. Anyways, I hope this was beneficial to you. If you like the channel, please hit like or subscribe. That would make me very happy. If you have a general comment, the YouTube comments are open. You can put one down there. For anything else, there's the contact form in the description below. Fill it out. I'd be happy to get in touch. There's also a WhatsApp number below. Till next time, this is Faisal Khan signing off. Stay safe. Speak soon.